Here we are for another edition of Question Thursday. We have some more Christmas questions this time around since I didn't get to them last time, and some other random questions, and some singing again. So, first question, why do you love Christmas so much? I love Christmas more, I think, for what it represents. It's a time for family to come together, and you've got the red and the green and the candles, and in my head, and this isn't how my Christmas ever goes, but in my head there's always hot chocolate and sitting around the fireplace and playing games and singing carols, and there's just this whole myth around Christmas. And even if it's not always true, and sometimes you have a crappy Christmas, or you get in a fight with your family, every year is a new opportunity to achieve that image. And I just get the warm fuzzies all the time when I think about Christmas, so that's why I love it. My favorite part about Christmas is the lead up to it, all of the Christmas songs being on the radio, and all the decorations, and again, kind of cluing into that, what it means. But also, I love giving presents. I love seeing the looks on people's faces when they open my presents. Getting presents is cool too, but I particularly love seeing other people get what I give them. My favorite Christmas carol. Okay, this one's difficult because I have quite a few, and it also depends on who's doing them. So I particularly love Carol of the Bells and What Child Is This? Pretty much in any incarnation. I love them. But I also love Oh Holy Night, especially the Celine Dion version. And then I also love God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. But again, that one kind of depends on who's doing it. So those are my favorites. As you can see, they're kind of the heavier ones, I guess, except for Carol of the Bells. Favorite Christmas tradition. I don't really know if we have a lot of traditions. My family only has one. We open a present Christmas Eve, and it's always pajamas to wear that night for the next day. So that's kind of the only really tradition I can think of that we have. So I guess I like that one. Oh, and there's always it's always a quiche or a frittata of some sort for breakfast, which I made this year. I made the frittata. And then, just sitting around playing games. So if the whole day and the layout of the day is a tradition, then I guess that's what I like. How's this semester looking compared to the last one? So much better. I only have 3 classes instead of 4, so I don't have as much work to do. But at the same time, it's going to be more boring because all of my classes now have to do with my degree, which you would think I'd be happy about, but I just get really bored really easily. So every class is about Japan, Japanese society, Japanese civilization, focusing on food, Japanese politics. So I'm just really sick of talking about Japan. And last semester I talked about Roman history, American history, and the Korean War. So that's kind of Korea, Japan, Philippines, American history. I was, if I got tired of doing one thing, I could go do something else. Now, though, it's like, I'm tired of talking about Japan. Let's go talk about Japan. And it's not as intellectually stimulating, I guess, because I'm rereading a lot of the same information, just in a different context. But, yeah, I don't have to do as much work. Are you glad you missed the giant snowstorm/freeze? I'm having so many problems talking today. Oh, my God. Are you glad you missed the giant snowstorm/freeze Indiana had right after you left? Okay, yes and no. Yes, because I wouldn't want to be driving in that, and also I would probably not be able to leave the state until later that week, so after school started. No, because I've never been snowed in like that, and I want to be so bad. I love snow too. I love snow if I'm not driving in it. But if I have nowhere to go, I love snow. So I was super excited and super upset. I'm like, excuse me, how many feet of snow did you get? 4 feet, 5 feet, 6? I don't even know. So many snow feet. Not in Utah. That was disappointing. So yes and no on that one. Okay, so the last request for this week was to sing another song of my choosing. So I thought I'd do another Disney song. Another Disney voice that I really like is Jodie Benson, who did Ariel. She also did, side note, Thumbelina, who is not a Disney person. It's not a Disney movie. But she did do them both, and I love them both. I thought I would do that one. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's-its and what's-its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters. But young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? When I love to explore that shore above, out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world. Okay, so that's it for this Question Thursday. Once more, submit questions, dares, requests. If you're having like a serious, deep, traumatic moment of your life and you really just want me to tell you that it's okay, or, you know, whatever you want, as ridiculous or as serious as you want to be, ask me, tell me, make me do something. So questions below in the comment box, or if you're on Facebook, you can either comment or message me, or send me a message on Twitter or Tumblr. Let me know what you guys want. So I'll see you guys next time. Adios.